Hello from Chase Office Field in Langley. I'm your match commentator, Katie Hamilton. Both teams today have already clinched a playoff spot, but where they finish in the standings is still to be determined. Only 4 points separates Unity FC from the Vancouver Whitecaps, who are sitting in the top spot of the table. Coach Katie Collar and her Whitecaps squad are undefeated in their last 5 games and will look to continue that here today. Before we get to the lineups, let's hear from the coaches.
Obviously, my first question, last time out against the Whitecaps, you guys took a 6-1 loss. I was just wondering, not exactly the best opening, unfortunately.
Weird game, actually. I wasn't actually at that game, but with my assistant coach, we talked lots about it. It was a really good game till halftime. And then, probably the Whitecaps just took advantage of 1 or 2 chances in the heat on not so nice turf. They took advantage of their chances, so credit to them. They're good.
Yeah, so that was basically what I was going to ask. Is that game was actually pretty close going up into halftime, so I was wondering what are some things that you're going to do maybe going out into the second half or just in this game in general that you're going to change to hopefully even up that score line?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit different. I mean, they've lost a few players because of the U.S. College regulations. We've lost some players with returning back to the States, but it's 2 teams. They're really young. We're a bit young today, actually. Got some kids that just came back from an overseas trip. So it'll be a totally different game, different surface. But we got to be a little bit more organized and then defensively just be a bit more compact because they have some players that if you give them time and space, they'll punish you.
Yeah, that was one of my other questions. Obviously, Vancouver's done a really good job of putting the ball in the back of the net this season. And with that young defensive core back there, I was wondering what are some of the things you want to see your guys execute on the back end?
You got to respect their ability to get in behind because they're pacey. But, we have a couple of our players that didn't play in that game that are back. So it should be a really competitive game. I'm really looking forward to it. There's really not a lot riding for us. We clinched our playoff spot last week, and so probably finish in second or third, which means in one of those semifinals. So this will be a great chance. We've brought up a couple of younger kids that just finished their youth careers, and chance for them to get a few minutes in a League 1 game. I'm really looking forward to it.
Awesome. And just a final question here. Yeah, like you said, this game statistically doesn't mean much going into the playoffs here. You've already clinched. I was just wondering, what are some of the things you want to see working on? Obviously every game matters. What are some of the things you want to see going into the playoffs?
I think it'll be just good decisions because they are very athletic, the opponents, and the ability to keep the ball maybe and not make it a transition game. Otherwise, that could cause us problems. So the ability to possess a little bit. We love playing on our home field here at Trinity Western, and it'll be a great game. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the young kids adapt. BCSBL is a great league, but this is the next level, and it'll be a great chance for them.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks so much.
8-0 win last time out. I was just wondering, what are some of the things you want to see from the girls that can help you replicate that kind of win?
Yeah, for sure. Big win last week. I think we're a big attacking presence right now. I'd love to see a little bit more discipline in terms of our defensive structure. We've got a couple new players in today, or some of the younger ones starting, so it'll be a good thing for us to see for our kind of future going forward.
That's awesome. And then just quickly for the second question, then we talked a little bit about how you guys want to clean up defensively. Obviously, you've scored a lot of goals this year. I just wanted to wonder, going into the playoffs, 2 games left, what are some of the things you want to see defensively from this group?
Yeah, I think just some of the ruthlessness in and around our box, not allowing things to come in, blocking shots, those types of things. It's something that we've gone towards all season, and I think we've made some huge strides. So I think just now is implementing that in every game going forward.
Well, and then just finally here, last time out against Unity, you guys were able to win 6-1. I was just wondering, what are some of the things you guys are hoping to take advantage of maybe from Unity? Obviously, not a lot of goal scoring. Obviously, not a lot of goal scoring from them this season. So I was wondering, what are some of the things you're looking to take advantage of against Unity?
Yeah, we can't take the last one lightly, or can't take this one lightly based on the last one. They're a good team, they're physical, they're well organized, they are pretty disciplined defensively, so one of the big things for us is starting to unlock that and find ways to unlock that through movement and through some of the key creative pieces that we have in our attacking third. I think, again, it's one that it's always a good game against them. The last score didn't reflect that, but it's always a good game against them, and we're definitely in for a treat today, I think.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Katie.
Hello from Chase Field in Langley. I'm your match commentator, Katie Hamilton. We are excited to have you joining us here today. With only 2 games remaining in the regular season and 4 points separating these two teams, the battle for the top spot in the table continues today. The last time Unity and the Whitecaps matched up was back on June 14th, with the Whitecaps taking home a 6-1 win. Both teams are coming off last weekend's victories, and this is an anyone's game. It's Unity and Whitecaps from Chase Office Field in Langley, our League 1 BC featured match. And here we go. Whistle has blown. Starting off this League 1 BC featured match, Whitecaps versus Unity FC here at Chase Office Field in Langley. Thank you so much for joining us. Whitecaps today, they're wearing their all blue kits going from right to left on your screen. Unity wearing their all white kit going from left to right. Unity throw. Referees for today, in the middle we have Sydney Burridge. Alongside her, Angela Pelerin, Andrea Brazula, and Liam Abreu. Unity taking possession early here. Back to keeper Yasmin Pahal. Both teams here today have clinched a playoff spot. Who will come in first place, though, is still up for grabs with 2 games left in the season. Whitecaps are currently sitting in the top spot with 24 points, a 9-1-2 record, 28 points. Unity sitting in third with a 7-3-3, 24-point record. In between them is the Natsumat sitting in second place. They'll play later today at 3:30. So this is a big matchup against 2 giant teams in the league. Again, they both have already made playoff spots, but how that final table will stand will be determined here today as well. Head coaches for today, we got Katie Collar from the Whitecaps. Unity, Graham Roxburgh. That's number 26, Jaden Jackson with the throw. Ball thrown in, headed away by Whitecaps. Unity picks it up. Good tackle in. Ball out. Referee calls for a Unity throw. Whitecaps moving the ball around nicely in their back end. And here come the Whitecaps breaking through. Unity able to get back. Whitecaps keep going. Breaking down the right-hand side. Headed back in by Whitecaps. Unity picks it up, plays it up forward. Captains for today's team. Number 5, Brianna Batar for Unity will wear the captain's armband. She's a strong player. This is the second season with Unity. She's described as the engine of the team. And for the Whitecaps, number 9, Kiera Blundell will wear the armband. Strong player. Goes in hard. It'll be definitely interesting to see how these two teams match up together. We could be looking at a future playoff game here. Here come the Whitecaps breaking through. Kiera Blundell trying to slip it through for her forward to run onto. Cleared away by Unity. Kiara Martin on the back end, clearing it away out of trouble. Unity into touch. Kiara Martin, number 20, we just saw her there. Youngest player in their starting 11. She played as a 9 for the U15 national team at CONCACAF last year, and now starting here with the Whitecaps as center back. Good play, give and go there by Whitecaps, sending it through. Here comes Sienna Gibson down the line. 1v1, she breaks through into the box, little cross. Unity steps in front of that one, clears it away. Kiara Martin back in. Unity able to pick this one up. Long ball over the top for Unity to run onto. Lots of time, no trouble there for keeper Carly Jukic. Jukic, long ball over the top. Referee calls that one. As we've seen a sprawling Maya Bajpai. Great ball over the top to run onto. Good chance. Jukic able to pick this one up. Tapped out by Crowther. Whitecaps moving the ball around nicely. Hernandez Gray lays it up front. Here come the Whitecaps deep in the box, looking for that cross. Cross coming in on the ground, cleared away by Unity. Good bit of pressure there for the Whitecaps. The Whitecaps earlier this year won the FIFA Blue Stars tournament in Switzerland. Leah Parsons got the Golden Glove Award after saving 2 PKs in the final. And Niema Ingleton, who isn't rostered today, she won the Golden Ball for the player of the tournament. Apologies with the train there. Missed kick, ball goes out for a Unity goal kick. That's Yasmin Pahal in net. Here comes Gibson. Plays it down the line for Roberts to run onto. Roberts in the box, looks for that cross in the middle. Unable to get a shot away. They keep going. Blocked by Unity. Oching running back for Whitecaps, trying to get it. Unity able to break through, and here comes Unity down the pitch. Good chance there by Unity. Oching, ball over the top. Aaron Stewart lays it back to Pedersen. Over to James. Here's Bajpai. Plays it in. Able to get to it. A nice little touch. Referee's going to call that one. A little trip up by Whitecaps on number 24, Sierra Bergen. Juicy spot for a chance on net right here. We'll see if they go for the shot or go in for a cross. Sophie Crowther brings the ball to Aaron Stewart, who looks like she'll stand over top of the ball. Sophie Crowther with the kick. Long range shots right to the keeper's gloves. Good connection. Didn't test the goalie too much. Roberts able to pass it on to Oching. Oching plays it up. Here's Unity. Quick play, Unity on the far side. Cross coming into the box. Cleared away by Whitecaps. Not as much as she would have liked, but they're able to pick it up. Oching on the ball. Here's Nicole Souther, lays it through. Gibson taking your space. Tries to lay the ball down. That'll be a good matchup to watch here today as Sienna Gibson and Sophie Crowther both have speed, lots of space on this line here for them to use. Blundell blocked. Unity clears it away. Quick touch off the foot of Kiera Martin, and it's a Unity throw.
Unity FC would like to thank Main Road Construction for the sponsorship this season.
Maya Bajpai with a throw. Wardrobe and Crowther trying to lay it down line. Ball looks like it's staying in. Batar doing her best. Referee's going to call that one a foul. A little too handsy. Hernandez-Gray over to Oching. Eva Oching plays it through. Nicole Sather over the top. Here come the Whitecaps. Has some room, taking it into the box, looking for that cross. Unity able to get a toe in, clears it away. Here come Unity down the stretch. Ball over the top, a little bit too far out for Chase. Oh, being able to play it back out of trouble to Jukic. Hernandez-Gray. Good ball over the top to run onto. Here come Whitecaps again. Deep in that quarter. Crossing at the top. Skips through. Clear shot away, and it's a goal! Whitecaps 1-0 up in the first half. Wonderful ball movement there by the Whitecaps to get themselves up on the scoreboard. That's number 21, Geneva Hernandez-Gray. Here we see it again. Cross comes in. Unity tried to clear it, went through her legs. Lots of space for Whitecaps and pops it in the back of the net. Unity will want that one back. Unfortunate error having it pop through the legs, but Whitecaps there at the top of the box and makes no mistake putting it back in that top right corner. 1-0 here at Chase Office Field.
Whitecaps FC goal scored in the 16th minute by number 21, Geneva Hernandez-Gray.
Whitecaps doing well at moving the ball around. Ball played through. And here comes the Whitecaps again. Cleared away by Unity. Ball stays in. Whitecaps. Flicked onto the top. Quick shot. Hits a toe. Second shot. And Bahal able to scoop this one up. Little bit messy there on the back line for Unity. We saw in that goal that just happened, and then now in this play, having troubles clearing it out of their net, a few bouncing plays. It is grass, so the ball will stay. We saw that right there. And that's a goal by Unity. Skips it through. We're tied here 1-1. And here comes the replay coming in, driving into the box. Nice, good cross into the middle. Little touch in there and a nice goal, bottom left corner. We have a tied match here. And here come Whitecaps. Long ball straight away, cleared by Bajpai. Batar jumps on this one, plays it through. Sophie Crowther with some space. Right-footed shot, way out wide. Good chance there by Unity. Capitalizing off that momentum of scoring that goal. Here come Whitecaps taking her space, tries to play it through. Unity able to get a toe on it, clears it up. Whitecaps in the middle, jumps on, has some space. Sadler plays it out wide. Here's Oching. Plays it through. Cleared away by Unity.
Unity FC goal scored in the 19th minute.
Bridget Matipula plays it back to Ukic. Hard tackle there. Brianna Batar almost coming away with it. Whitecaps keep possession and coming through the middle of the pitch. Roberts out wide for Gibson. Gibson 1v1. Driving down to the line. Looking for that cross. Bahal able to clear it. Pick it up. Sophie Crowther lets that one go through. Here's Batar. Referee calls that one against Batar. Kira Martin wins the free kick. Martin cross ball. Jumps through to Jamie Perot. Perot still on it. Ball goes out for a Unity throw. Here comes Unity. Roberts, quick touch, ball over the top. Carly Pedersen there. Able to scoop it up. Maintains possession. Hard tackle in. Whitecaps throw, and there we have, we're going to have a quick water break. It is quite warm out here in Langley, BC. We'll take a quick break. We're going to send it over to our sideline reporter who has an update for us.
Especially the Unity head coach stressing how deadly these Whitecap strikers can be. And so far we have two quick early lapses on the defensive side of the ball by both teams. Headed away, Whitecaps rethrow. Quick throw in. Little touch, well done. Unfortunate, unable to bring it down was Roberts. It's a Unity throw. Bashed by with a throw. Log throw over the top. Martin there to pick it up. Plays back to her keeper. Here's Ukic. Oching.
Iba Oching. Sather makes some dekes, brings it down. Here come the Whitecaps with the possession. Unity gets a toe in, plays the ball over top. Here comes Sophie Crowther with some space. A 1v1, takes a weird bounce, but she's able to remain with it. Quick shot, way over the top, but a good chance there for Sophie Crowther. Crowther, the Trinity Western forward, was named Canada West Rookie of the Year and Trinity Western's Rookie of the Year. Well done by Unity to get ahead on that one. Keep possession, and here's Bitar. Quick shots, out for a corner kick. Great movement there. All started with a good header in to keep the ball in play. Unity seems like they've stepped it up a level ever since scoring that goal. Getting some great chances. We'll see how they do here on the corner kick. That's Sophie Crowther taking the kick. Ball coming in. Straight to the middle. Oof. Jukic able to get her gloves on that quick. She had a Unity player ready to head it in the back of the net. Long throw in. Gibson gets away from Bitar, plays it in. Here's Roberts. Back to Martin. Martin clears it up down the line. Here's Kaylee Hunter running onto it. Well done by Tilly James, able to get to that one first. Still a lot of pressure on from Whitecaps. Bashbai plays it back. Referee's calling that one. We saw Tilly James use their speed running back there. A key player for Unity on the back end for today's match and throughout the whole season. 5'8" defender is described as the leader for Trinity Western University. Former New Zealand Youth International. Bergen. Hunter able to pick this one up. Place it through, a nice ball in. Cleared away by Pedersen. Ball stays in. Whitecaps pick it up. Here's Jamie Perreault. Back to Jukic. Referee's going to call that one back. A little bit of pushing and shoving from behind against Sierra Bergen. Flick on by Whitecaps. Hunter there to run onto. Easy for Bahal to pick up. Both teams exchanging chances and opportunities. It's been quite even so far, this far throughout the match. Big kick by Pahal. Headed away by Hernandez-Gray. Here's Perreault to Sather. Sather trying to send Oching over the top. Will it stay? Just unable to keep it in play. And again, they are playing on grass. Not too bad, a few lumps in here, but overall it's fairly decent grass for being in the Langley, Vancouver area. But we have noticed that the ball is staying. Those long balls played over the top have a good chance of staying into play and not rolling out of bounds. Foot race, Bitar. Tries to get around, unable to. Whitecaps, a little pickup. Here's Crowther. Taking her space. Going for a cross at the top of the box. Nicely picked up, quick shots, and a beautiful goal. Unity Second goal of the game, 2-1 for Unity here at your League1 BC's featured match. Fantastic play leading up to that goal. Here's the replay. Crowther did well, sending the ball straight up top to the top of the pitch. Takes a quick shot. Beautiful rocket right top, unable for the keeper to get a mitt on it. They're leading here 2-1 at Chase Field. Hard tackle in there. Referee will call that one unintentional. Players gave each other a little high five. Says it's all good. Martin, long ball over the top to run onto. Bahal able to pick this one up, plays it quickly out wide to Bajpai.
Unity FC goal scored in the 30th minute by number 24, Sierra Bergen.
Unity comfortable here, playing the ball around, keeping possession. Tilly James plays it through. Whitecaps able to pick that one up. Good hustle by Bitar to pick it up again. Here's Bergen. And here comes Perot for the Whitecaps, driving down that right-hand side. Looking for a cross. Two Eddie White jerseys in front. They clear it out for a Whitecaps throw. Oh, and Unity able to keep that one in. Play continues. Referee's going to call that one. Yellow card comes out. Taking a look at it, Bergen comes in. I think it's a little bit of a light call. Would have to see it again, but Whitecaps will take it. Sierra Bergen with the yellow card. I'm not sure if it warranted a yellow or a penalty, but Whitecaps will take their kick. Martin goes for goal. Over top. Cross blocked. Out for a Whitecaps throw. Quick throw in. Out again for a Whitecaps throw. Long throw in for Whitecaps, cleared away by James. Sadler picks this one up. Nicole Sadler, cleared away by James. Matipula plays it back into Sadler. Out wide for Oching. Oching with some space. Playing it through the middle. Hops through. And Yasmin Pahal snags this one up. Earlier this year, 3 players from the Whitecaps team were with the U20 national team at the World Cup qualifiers. Claire Logan, Geneva Hernandez-Gray, Jamie Perot, and Maya Archibald. We have both Javina Hernandez-Gray and Jamie Perot out in the starting 11 here today. Cross over the top, headed away. Here's Tilly James. Pedersen. Looking for that cross ball, plays it over the top to run onto. Unity with a quick left-footed shot. Bounces straight to the mitts of Jukic. Both teams exchanging chances here. Gibson into Roberts. Here comes Batar, tries to play it through, cleared away by Martin. Bajpal does a good job of getting her body in front of it and earns herself a free kick. Sophie Crowther. Trinity Western's Sophie Crowther going for the kick. Looks at far post. Gerd curled ball in. Headed on the line and a goal! Beautiful goal off a set play for Unity to take a lead 3-1 here in the first half. Excellent ball in by Sophie Crowther. We'll see that one again. Here comes the ball in. Beautiful ball. Right back post. Gets her head on it. Falls down in the process. And a little tap in. We'll see who they give it to. I think they'll give it to Bergen. And we'll see one more replay here. Sophie Crowther, deep far post. It looks like Tilly James gets a head on it. And does Bergen get a toe just before the cross line? I think that's what we see here. Bergen with her second goal of the game. We'll see what the Whitecaps' response is here.
Unity FC goal
starting the game, getting the first goal early in the match,
Bergen.
leading the teams. Now, tracing back after Unity scores two beautiful goals here and now leading. It's 3 goals, apologies. It's 3-1 here in the first half. Still plenty of time to go in this match. But it'll be interesting to see what head coach Katie Culler has for her Whitecaps team to get back on the scoreboard and make it a little bit of a closer match. They have had some really good chances, especially playing right to Jamie Perreault. She looks very dangerous on that side. Here's Gibson to Roberts. Roberts cross ball, looking for Perreault. It skips through. Gets a touch on it. Referee says Whitecaps throw. Oching will take this one. Here's Roberts. Roberts plays a nice ball through to Perreault. Perreault with some space and time. Goes for a shot. And a goal! Jamie Perreault getting 1 goal closer to Unity. Scores here in the first half, making it 3-2. Exciting first half here at Chase Field for our League1 BC Featured Match. Lots of goals. Jamie Perreault scoring this one to get their team that much closer. We'll see the replay here. She bursted through on that right-hand side like she's been doing all game long and able to put it in the back of the net past the hands of Pahal. Hard tackle in, ball stays in, cleared away by Bajpai.
Whitecaps FC goal scored on the 39th minute by number 12, Jamie Perreault.
Crowther lays it back to James. James to Pedersen. Being chased, lays it back to James. Whitecaps not giving too much space for Unity, so they'll play it over the top. A good ball through to run onto. Oching clears it away. Looks like it went off the hand of the player. Be a Whitecaps kick. Very exciting first half here. 5 goals. 2 for Whitecaps, 3 for Unity. Both capitalizing on their opportunities and their chances. Ooh, hard tackle in there. Ref continues on. Blows it back. Gives the free kick to Unity. Here's Aaron Stewart standing over top of the ball. Aaron Stewart over the top. Tilly James gets there, unable to turn with it, cleared away by Oching. Referee's calling that one. It looks like he's calling it offside. Ball will come back for Unity. Around 30 degrees here, just about a little bit over on the pitch. 30 degrees here in Langley. Great group of fans and family at the pitch. Beautiful day for some League 1 BC football. Well done by Whitecaps to take that one down. Kiara Blundell. Ball's over to Oching. Nicole Souther. Tipped off the head of Unity. Able to keep it in. Plays it up. Here comes Whitecaps. Ball play through over the top for Hunter to run onto. Bahal able to get out of her box and come and pick that one up. Bahal plays through for Crowther. Takes a funny bounce. Gibson to Martin. Martin plays in. Tough ball played in there. Unity. Little messy pass there. Whitecaps able to take it again. Tilly James gets a foot in there. Here's Gibson. Ball rolls out. It'll be a Unity throw. We've seen Sierra Bergen. She scored a goal here today, but she's also done a very good job in that midfield, stepping in front of the play. We've just saw her there, keeping the ball in the attack. She's done very well so far in this first half. Badge Pie with the throw. So it's Kaylee Hunter. Lays the ball through. Takes a quick throw. Referee calls it back. Says the ball went out a little farther back than it was thrown. Trying to catch Unity off their step. Here's Gibson. Roberts. Not sure who she was passing it to there. Unity able to clear it away. Out again for Gibson. Here's Matipula. Playing through for Oching. Into Souther. Souther, quick play into Perot. Perot has some space running onto it, looking for that cross. Goes on for the 1v1. Blocked. Hernandez Gray. to Souther. Here's Oching to Perot. Referees indicating 4 minutes of additional time here for the first half. Hard tackle in. Referee's going to call that one. Little bit push from the behind. Unity will get a free kick. Both teams have done well in this first half, exchanging their chances, capitalizing on their scoring opportunities. We've seen good fast plays from both teams.
Officials indicated there will be a minimum of 4 additional minutes added to the first half.
Here's Hunter for Hernandez Gray. Kaylee Hunter. Unity done well to come in and work together as a team. Get that ball back. Brianna Batar tries to clear it. Good little touch there. Nice quick shot. And it's in over the hands of Bahal. It's a tied match, 3-3 here in our League 1 BC featured match. That's number 26, Kaylee Hunter with the goal. Beautiful shot. A nice dipper right over the hands of the keeper. You could feel something coming from the Whitecaps. We'll see the replay. Does a nice little trick there. Quick left-footed shot. Drops right over top underneath the crossbar. Unable for the keeper to get a hand on it. Great movement. Lovely shot. We're all tied up here with only a few moments left in this first half. Whitecaps making it interesting. Now tying it all up. 3-3. Lots of action and entertainment for all the fans. Everyone at home watching. Here's Bagpie.
Whitecaps FC goal scored during injury time by number 26.
Quick play out for Whitecaps throw. Referee will call that one. Kaylee Hunter, goal scorer. Nice ball over the top, looking for Hunter again. Tilly James clears that one away. She's been a strong defender back there in this match. Nicole Souther jumping into the play. Referee calls that one a handball against Hernandez Gray. Quick ball played in. Looking over the top, Martin heads it out. Crowther able to pick this one up. 2v1. Crowther's got the speed, though. Can she get around? Quick falls down, gets up, and gets her own ball. Referee calls that one. And that's the halftime whistle here at Chase Office Field in Langley, BC. Very exciting and thrilling first half. Both teams exchanging goals. It was a goal fest, as some must say. 3-3. We're going into the second half, all tied up. Goals scored by Hernandez Gray for the Whitecaps, as well as Perot and Hunter for the Whitecaps. And the 3 goals, we have Wardrobe from Unity getting on the board first for Unity, then Bergen scoring 2 for the team in the white kits. Good passing play all through around. It's been a very exciting match. We'll see here. Whitecaps misplay on Unity, able to pick it up, toes it back of the net to get themselves on the board. Quick play here. Sophia Crowther plays it through. Quick touch. Excellent ball movement. Another one. Good ball at the top. Bergen does a lovely shot, gets it past the keeper. Unity up a goal. Here's Sophia Crowther on the kick. Tilly James getting ahead on it. And Bergen getting her second of the match. Gets a toe on it in style. And Whitecaps looking for revenge.
Awesome. I'm here
coming
with your
through
double goal scorer
is
of
Perot.
the half.
And final one, Kaylee Hunter, left-footed little chip. Beautiful goal to tie it up here for us going into the second half. And we're going to send it over to our sideline reporter who's standing by with one of the players.
Awesome. I'm here with the double goal scorer of your first half, Sierra Bergen from Unity FC. So just a little bit about the first half. Anything you'd like to mention?
Yeah, I think we're getting into our battles really nicely, and we're creating a lot of great chances. So I think if we keep creating more chances and getting the ball in the box more, I think we can be deadly in there and finish some more.
Obviously, we talked a little bit before the interview about how you used to play for Vancouver. Any little bit extra fire that adds in this game for you?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I love all these girls that I'm playing against, so it's definitely different. But no, it's great to see everyone again and play against them. It gives me that much more fire, like you said, to play against them, and it's amazing to score a couple goals as well against them. I played them a couple times after I left and haven't scored, and it's great to score on this great day out today.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's pretty hot out today. And just final question, obviously we talked about you weren't at the last match, but last time not the best result, very even going into half last time. Same with here, 3-3. Anything you guys need to do coming out of the half to pull away with that win?
You know what? I think if we come with fight, I think we can win this game, and just got to put a couple goals away. And this team is amazing. Like, I've gotten to know them over the last month or so, and they're a great group of girls and been so welcoming. So I know that they're going to put everything out there for me and for the team, and yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
That's Sierra Bergen. That's Sierra Bergen scoring 2 goals for her Unity squad here in the first half. We're all tied up after 45 minutes, 3-3 here for your League1 BC featured match. We'll be back soon for the second half.
League1 BC was built to provide opportunity for everyone involved with the game in our province. The Hall Group proudly supports its own workforce while offering training and opportunity for new recruits to its multiple divisions. A partnership that provides people with the tools they need, both on the field of play and in the field. Hall, together we rise as one.
Or like, am I doing enough? Am I gonna achieve anything? Like, I didn't see anybody like me. So it was obviously really tough. It's just like, am I there for nothing? Am I doing this all for nothing? Like, there's nobody, I had nobody to like look up to.
And me, after I finished a game, I just look into the stands, and sometimes I'd have family, sometimes I wouldn't, and then it'd be like kind of like a little, you sit in the change room, you give yourself like a little self vibe.
Programs haven't been accessible, nor have they been created that are culturally safe for Indigenous children and youth. So we wanted to close that gap.
Not-So-Much FC is owned by Hope and Health and aims to get young Indigenous athletes into a higher level of sport.
Hope and Health is a sport for social impact organization that works specifically with Indigenous children and youth and their communities. We really have been working on creating the pathway from those young, talented athletes that aspire to go pro or play to an elite level as high as they can go. It's about creating a program that's accessible within Indigenous communities.
Sometimes all you just need is that one, or even that one person that believes in you. And I'm hoping this platform of Not-So-Much, and even me just being here, will show other Indigenous youth and other players that you can do it. You just dedication, hard work, and lots of just faith, and just reaching out to, like, putting yourself out there, and not being afraid of like the racial barriers or like people doubting you that you can't do it.
It created an identity for us. With varsity, it was about UBC athletes preparing for the fall season for Canada West, and when Not-So-Much came in, there was a bigger picture, a bigger focus, and we were living it. We're living it every day with our identity, with trying to increase the Indigenous pathway and open up a big door for players to come through.
You know, it's not just the players too. Like, I've got an assistant coach. There's some game ops stuff, so it does go beyond the players.
Oh, what a finish! All right.
For Not-So-Much FC players, it's important for them to give back and mentor the next generation.
I think it's a win-win for everyone, for our UBC athletes to get into communities that may not even be thinking about university, and they get to see student athletes firsthand. I think that's a positive, to show that there's a pathway not only for sport but into post-secondary as well.
When they think of soccer, they don't think of us, and obviously that's very hard, because growing up, that was my FIFA. Going to tournaments, watching it, it was my FIFA. Like, that was my World Cups. Watching them play, it was like other players I couldn't see in TV.
As an Indigenous youth, like, we're representing our community, not just ourselves. Like, it takes a village to raise a child. Like, for me as an example, I had uncles, aunties, coaches, a plethora of people that like help support me, and it really shows like growth and development. And you're just there to represent your people to the best of your abilities and just make whoever proud and yourself proud, more importantly, and then just walk in a good way.
Not-So-Much FC is in their first season of competition with 11 Indigenous athletes across the men's and women's teams, as well as several Indigenous coaches and members of the backroom staff.
Like, that's it. This is a big moment just to like prove Indigenous players have capabilities and opportunities to show talent, because there's a lot that fall through the cracks that just don't get that opportunity.
I already know what this is gonna bring, and I'm so excited. Like, I can't even express the emotions.
League1 BC is a critical new level of play that supports soccer's infrastructure in the province. The Hall Group was built on infrastructure projects in British Columbia. This premier partnership between two built-in BC groups promotes the highest standards for people and their growth, while building communities in our province, both on the field and in the field. Hall, together we rise as one.
Okay, everybody, let's have a great show. Jesse's gonna throw, look out, Karen Bassad, got it.
Pickup, pass it there to Jesse King, who scores again!
At West Shore Motorsports Park.
In the box for Parmar, and she's done it.
You know, Canada's always had participation on the women's side, participation on the men's side, but at some point you have to turn that into a pathway.
The amount of times I get emails or phone calls from young soccer players asking, how do I make it? How do I do this? There's so many different pathways that players can take. 90% of those pathways are to leave our country, and that's what we have to change.
Canada soccer is a very interesting setup. When you think of top soccer countries, you're not usually thinking of Canada.
Everybody looked at it and said, we need a league.
Okay, everyone, welcome back here for our League 1 BC featured match at Chase Office Field. It was a very entertaining and exciting first half, 6 goals in total, 3-3 at the end of the first half. We're getting ready here for our second. Whitecaps are in the all-blue kit. They'll now be going from left to right on your screen. Unity and the all-white kits going from right to left on your screen. And here we have it. Whistle has blown. Second half is underway. Few substitutions to start this half. Sadie Brisbane will be coming in for Vancouver Whitecaps, as well as Emma Yee. If you missed the first half, Whitecaps got on the board early with Hernandez Gray scoring a goal. Unity came back nice and quick, scoring 3 in a row. Wardrobe, then Bergen got 2 to take the lead. Whitecaps didn't take their foot off the pedal. They came back for some more, and they got 2 more before the end of the first half. Goals by Perot and Hunter, and we're all squared up 3-3. Anyone's match here in the second half. Quick ball in, and Unity able to pick that one up. That's Carly Ukic in net for Unity FC. Unity is only 4 points behind the Whitecaps in the standings. This is the Whitecaps has one more match after today, so one more next weekend. This is Unity's last regular season match, so they'll want those big 3 points to move themselves up into second spot. Not so much, who currently sit in second spot in the table. They play later today around 3:30. We'll see how that game matches up for the standings for these two teams, but right now, this is a big game for Whitecaps and Unity to see how the table standings will be set for playoffs. Both teams have clinched a playoff spot. Here's Hernandez Gray. Cutting to her right foot, cutting again to her left, looking for that cross. Cross coming in, headed away by Unity. Batar takes that one down, plays it out wide. Here comes Unity taking some space. Wardrobe plays it in. Here's Aiden Miller. Long ball out to the right. Sophie Crowther. That's been a very good battle to watch. Sophie Crowther and Sienna Gibson from Whitecaps going at it all through the first half. Both strong, smart, and fast players. So we'll see how that matchup goes for this second half. Sophie Crowther was very big on both of the goals, 3 of the goals for Unity. Crowther was selected as the player of the match in their very first game when they played Harborside, the first League 1 BC's featured match. She was selected for her performance as Gatorade's performance of the match. Long throw in by Unity. Cross coming in, middle of the box. Looking for a quick shot, left-footed. Didn't get as much heat as she probably anticipated. Ukic able to grab that one. Nicole Souther back to Ukic. Long ball over the top. Here's Roberts to Souther. Souther playing it through, back to Roberts. Roberts to Hunter. Hunter lays a nice one out wide. Able to get away, back pie, quick shot. Soars over the top of the crossbar. Good chance there by Whitecaps. The Whitecaps have won 6-1 over Unity the last time these two played. But both teams are undefeated coming into this match. Unity is undefeated in their last 2 games, where Whitecaps are undefeated in their last 5. Here's Bitar, quick flip. And offside flag goes up. Nice little play there. Pahal in net for Unity. Had a very eventful first half. Lots of shots, made some great saves. This time we'll have a bit more of the sun in her eyes. Here's Perot, goal scorer in the first half. Driving down the line, defended well by Pedersen. Into touch for Whitecaps. And here comes Bitar, picking this one up, plays it through. Wardrop lays it off. Good ball in to have Whitecaps run onto it. That's Emma Yee playing on the left side. She's coming in halfway for a sub. Jukic clears that one up top. Sather picks it up. Hernandez-Gray scored the first goal of this match. Good ball out wide for Perot, just behind her, and trickles outside of the lines. Perot in the first half, we saw use the right-hand side to advantage, driving the ball down, likes to go straight to the end line and try to go for a cross. We'll see if that continues here today. It's been very useful for her so far. Miller. Referee calls that free kick for Unity. Tilly James. Bagpie. Tries to play it to Ever Crowther, but Gibson gets her foot in it. Out for a Unity throw. Bergen with a long cross. Here comes Whitecaps, going for the cross. In and a touch on, and it's a Whitecaps goal here at our League 1 BC Featured Match. Whitecaps taking the lead 4-3 early in the second half. Good movement by Whitecaps. We'll see that one played again. Here's the replay. Ball cross comes in off the Unity foot. Tries to clear it. Whitecaps get a quick touch and on her own in the middle. That's number 21, Hernandez-Gray, getting the second goal of her match. A little bit of sloppy defending by Unity, unable to clear it out, and then not having a check on Hernandez-Gray right in front of the keeper. No really chance for Yasmin Pahal in net there. Harden is Batar. Little confusion there on who the kick was against and for. Referee is calling that a handball against Whitecaps, so it'll be a Unity kick. Aaron Stewart with the ball in. Nice ball over the top, looking for the flick on. Whitecaps get a touch on it. Batar picks it up. Cleared away by Whitecaps. Over the head of Pedersen, runs back onto it. Tilly James. Former New Zealand Youth International plays a long ball over the top. Picked up by Jukic. Oching. Tries to play it through, not the best ball, intercepted by Unity, and here comes Unity. Nice little tip through. Here comes Unity on her own. Gets a shot and a goal! Unity tying it up here. 4-4. Well done by Wardrobe. Get her second goal of this match so far, and we'll see it here. Takes her time, dekes out that last defender. Right foot slot to the left-hand side. Beautiful finish. Not too much the keeper could have done. A little bit messy on the defensive line, but excellent work ethic by Wardrobe to pick that one up. And we're all tied 4-4 here at the League 1 BC featured match in Langley. Few subs coming in right now for Unity. Lauren Spiller, number 8, joins us, and number 10, Mancha Sadu, also joins us.
Unity FC goals scored in the 57th minute by number 21, Karis Wardrobe.
Oching plays back to Jukic. Good touch there. Sadler lays it back to her keeper. Referee's calling one that back on Aaron Stewart. Subs coming in for the Whitecaps. Number 13, Joy Kim Wemway will come in, giving Perot a quick break on the bench. She's been very strong. Scored a goal earlier today in the first half. Bobbling, quick shot, unable to get it on the net. It goes out. Good chance there for Unity. Sophie Crowther picks that one up. Cleared away by Martin. Hunter against James, tries to keep it in. Referee puts up their flag. Unity throw. Out again, Unity throw. Both teams picking up where they left off in that first half. Good ball through. Here comes Whitecaps. Kemwewe driving to the net. Looking for that cross in far post. Light touch, great save. Fantastic save by Pahal. That was going in. Whitecaps all alone in the front there. But a beautiful save by Pahal to keep the scoreline where it is. We'll see a replay there. Kumwewe going for the cross. Lays it in. Whitecaps player all by their lonesome right at the top of that 6-yard box. Hits it right at the keeper, but she makes no mistake and puts it out. Good move there by Unity. Playing the ball through. Can it stay in? It looks like it's rolling pretty fast. Good hustle there by Brisbane, or by Sidhu, apologies, but unable to keep it in. Here's Brisbane with the throw. Sidhu. Well done by Sidhu. Here's Brisbane. The number 10's going at it. Hard battle. Referee's calling a goal kick. Very warm day out here at Chase Office Field in Langley. Nice being on a nice, beautiful grass pitch, but it's still around 30 degrees. Great group of fans cheering on the team, but the heat, you haven't seen it affect the players. They're still playing hard, fast football, strong tackles in there. A few missed plays, but that happens. But it's been overall a very good, exciting match. Lots of goals to watch through, and there's still plenty of time left. Ball cleared up. Hunter chasing. Pedersen. Back to Pahal. Plays back to Pedersen. Long ball through the middle. Looking for Batar. Batar picks this one up. Unity with some space. Looking for the attack. Left foot shot. Deflected off. That was number 8, Lauren Spiller. Corner kick for Unity. Sophie Crowther. Ball played in. Nice long ball. Top of the box. Headed away by Whitecaps. Roberts picks it up. Has some space. Ball played through the middle. Headed away by Pedersen. Whitecaps pick it up again. Here comes Hunter. Plays it through. A nice through ball. It's a foot race. Pedersen able to get there first. Clears it out wide. Out for a Whitecaps. Keeps it in. Referee calls that one against Whitecaps. Another substitution coming in for Unity. Number 15, Luciana Andrews. Coming in for 26, Jaden Jackson. Head coach Graham Roxburgh is with his assistant coach, Rob Giesbrecht.
64th minute. Into the game, number 15, Luciana Andrews, replacing number 26, Jaden Jackson.
Ball played through. Hunter runs onto it. It's a foot race with Bagpie. Hunter gets there. Wins herself a corner kick. Kiara Martin comes in from her center back position to take this kick. Cross comes in. Someone gets a little flick on, but easy for Bahal to pick up. And here come Unity on the counter. Taking her space is Spiller. Attack from the back. She continues on. Tries to lay the ball through. Batar picks this one up. Plays it across to Crowther. Going for a long-range shot. Just past the right-hand side. Sierra Bergen looking for that hat trick. She's got 2 already in the first half. Not a bad idea. They had a bit of momentum. Could have kept going, but catch the goalie off guard. It was a good strike, just not fully on net. Here's Emma Yee. Taking her space. Plays it into Hernandez Gray. Here comes the Whitecaps out wide for Kim Wenwei. Awkward tackle. Batar picks it up. Traced by Hernandez Gray. Referee's going to call that one against Hernandez Gray. Pedersen over the top, looking for her striker. Oching heads that one down. Gibson back to her keeper, clears it out of way. Had a bit of pressure there by Unity's forward. And referee indicates a quick water break here in the second half. The League1 BC Featured Match on TELUS Optic TV is presented by the Hall Group of companies. Together, we support League1 BC, its players, coaches, referees, and communities. It's been a good first start in this second half for both teams. Exchanging goals. Hernandez Gray got one early for the Whitecaps. Then Karis Wardrope scoring right after to equalize it for Unity. 4-4 here in the second half. Both teams look very strong. I would say possession's been about 50-50. Haven't seen too much from either of domination. Exchanging chances. Great saves by both keepers. In this final bit of minutes here, we'll see what both coaches do for their teams. If we see any new subs coming on, trying to get that victory. Again, Unity is 4 points behind the Whitecaps. They're currently sitting in third place. Whitecaps are currently in first place. Not Samat, who played later today, are in second. All 3 teams, those top 3 teams, have clinched a playoff spot. So they are on into the playoffs, but where they land in the final standings is still to be determined. And this matchup is a big one. This is Unity's last regular season match. Whitecaps have one more next weekend as they travel up to Kamloops. But both teams, you know, here want this one. Could this matchup that we see here today be what we'll see in the playoffs? These 2 teams? I guess it all depends on how the teams finish in the standings, but we could see these ones matching up. Coming back from the water break, Unity throw. Roberts to Souther. to Oching. Misses this one, and it trickles just past the post. Good job by Unity to put on the pressure there. Referee blown that whistle down for Whitecaps. Little confusion if they were playing advantage, but he decided to give them a kick. Here's Iba Oching. Good try by Unity to sneak that one away. Substitution coming in here for Unity. Number 16, Katie Connell will be coming in, as well as 25, Kelsey Stewart. Sophie Crowther coming out to take a break. And Maya Bajpai. We do have an update from our sideline reporter. Liam, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Katie. So I'm here by the sideline reporter with Unity's coaches, and I can definitely hear them talking. They're sending out lots of substitutions. I can hear them talking with the subs, running them through some details. It looks like Unity's definitely going to try and make a play here to break this deadlock game.
Thanks, Liam. Here's Oching, plays it into Hernandez Gray. A nice little tip around. Jesus had a strong game. Referee's going to call that one. A nice juicy spot for Whitecaps. We'll see if they want to go for a shot on net, go for a cross. A little far out for a shot on net, but you never know in this kind of matchup. Sun in the goalie's eyes.
Substitute for Unity FC in the 70th minute. Into the game, number 25, Kelsey Stewart, replacing number 18, Sophie Crowther. Into the game, number 16, Katie Connell, replacing number 9, Maya Bajpai.
Ball in by Martin. Over the top. Cleared away by Batar. Strong foot race. Gibson picks it up. Referee calls that foul against Gibson. Not really sure about that call. Looked pretty standard to me. Nonetheless, it's a free kick for Unity, taken quickly. Nice ball played through. Sidhu, Knightley tapped us. Quick left shot. Partially blocked and picked up by Jukic. Played quickly. Unity coming in strong. Cleared away by Whitecaps. Kim Wemwe. Here's Sidhu, keeps going. Spiller goes for a cross. Right to the top of the box to Bergen. Can they get a touch away? And it's cleared out by Oching. Little push and shove there. Referee's calling it for Whitecaps. The League1 BC Featured Match on TELUS Optic TV is presented by the Hall Group of Companies. Together we support League1 BC's 3 pillars of community, opportunity, and standards. Long ball over the top. Hunter picks this one up. Brings it down nicely. Lets it go out for a Whitecaps corner kick. Kiara Martin makes her way over. Short play. Whitecaps for a cross, cleared away by James. Emma Yee goes for that cross. Good ball. Quick shot. Gets an arm on it, and a beautiful save by Pahal out for a Whitecaps corner. That was a beauty chance. Great ball in by Emma Yee. Sub coming in for Unity here in the 75th minute. Number 23, Bella Cannell, will be coming on. Here's that chance there. Pahal just getting a hand on it to push it out wide. Whitecaps definitely connected on that shot. Good save by Pahal to keep the scoreline where it is. Cross coming in. Short ball. Try to be cleared away. Unity clears. Referee's calling that one against the Whitecaps. Kick for Unity. Deep in their end. Referee wants it back a little bit farther. Tilly James is on this one. Lots of space in the middle for Unity. Ball gets played through, tipped away by Kira Martin. Nicole Sather. Great ball over the top. Here's Kim Wemway. Going for that far side cross to Hunter. Hunter takes a touch. Looking to cross it back in. Gets her rebound cleared away by Unity. Roberts. 2v1 gets away. Crosses it top of the post. Quick one-time shot blocked out for a Whitecaps corner kick. Great movement there by the Whitecaps. You could hear from head coach of the Whitecaps, Katie Collar, that it's coming. They want that next goal. This has been a very exciting match today with these two highly skilled and talented teams duking it out in the last remainder of this regular time season. Cross coming in. Off the crossbar. Ball stays in. Kimwemwe picks it up. Does a little touch. Referee's calling it a corner kick. Kara Martin will take it to the other side. Martin with a cross. Headed through. Referee calls another corner kick. Unity thought it was for them, but Whitecaps awarded another corner kick. Martin goes short with Hernandez Gray. Drives it to the line. Goes for that cross. Headed by Unity. Back post is Emma Yee. Crosses it. Top of the box. Sather trying to get ahead on it. Unable to. Cleared away by Tilly James. Here's Sadie Brisbane. Trying to play it out wide. Well done by Unity. 3 corner kicks in a row and managed to defend them all. Brisbane plays back to her keeper. Oh, tough ball in. Jokic able to get a foot on it, but tough ball to play back to your keeper like that. Gibson working the line. Lays it up. Here's Kim Weiwei. Nicole Sather. Brisbane joins the rush on the left. Well done by Brisbane to keep going. Looking for that cross. Defender falls. Light cross. Would have liked a little bit more heat on that one. Gets a rebound. Tough time cleared away for Unity. Quick shots. Soars over top of the crossbar. Just over 10 minutes left in regular time here. Still tied 4-4. Hernandez-Gray for the Whitecaps and Wardrobe for Unity, both scoring early in the second half. Here's Hernandez-Gray, tries to flick it through. Good strong battle in there. Yee picks it up. Here's Yee. Cleared away by Unity. Ball goes through. Playing well outside her box. Ukic clears it back up.
Would like to thank Ascension Benefits for the sponsorship this season.
Good ball in for Brisbane. Whitecaps looking for a foul call there. Ref says no way. Played out for a Whitecaps throw. Good bit of pressure here by the Whitecaps late in this second half. I think ever since taking off Brianna Bitar, Unity has struggled a bit on their offense and in that midfield position. Another throw for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Aaron Stewart over the top. Here's Kaylee Hunter, goal scorer. Driving, beats past her defender, going into the box. Light cross on the ground, cleared away. Bahal able to snag that one. There's a lot of bodies inside the box there. Unity struggling a bit with clearing it outside their end. Whitecaps just keep coming. They want that goal. I hear Coach Katie Collier saying, we're almost there. Keep it going. She likes what they're doing. Here comes Unity down the line. Tilly James. Cleared out of way by Gibson. Long range shot, left footer. Easy for Ukic to pick up. I like the chance though. We haven't seen too much action in this last 20 minutes from Unity. Oching. Tries to flick it around. Spiller, but unable to. Goes in for a Unity throw. Here's Erin Stewart on the throw. She's had a strong match. Ball into Sadu. Cleared away again. Back to Stewart. Another redo for Stewart. You can see these last final minutes here in this match. Heat, fatigue starting to kick in a little bit. Aaron Jensen again, looking for that cross. Cleared away by Whitecaps, finally getting it out of there. Pedersen heads it back. Here's Sidhu. Back to Stewart. Stewart down the line for Spiller. Quick little touch. Nice give and go there. Whitecaps, though, able to sneak in front. That's Brisbane playing it back to her keeper. Cleared away by Jukic. Strong tackle in by both players. Referee's calling that one against Unity. Could go either way. Ball was rolling. He wants it back. Kaylee Hunter eager to send her player through, but referee says the ball was still in motion. Play will come back with the Whitecaps kick. Martin over the top. Flicked on. Here's Hunter. Tries to blast through. Has some space. Well defended by Unity. Pedersen. Ball goes for a keeper kick. Just under 4 minutes left in regular time here at Chase Office Field. Tied 4-4. We'll see if someone will become the winner. Pop one in the back of the net. Still plenty of time for another goal. Here's Kimwemwe. Right foot cross. Quick shot! Oh, and a beauty save by Bahal. That was ripped in there. Left-footed shot by Hernandez-Gray, who's already got 2 goals in this match. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Looking for her hat trick, her third. But Bahal, being a brick wall back there, has made some classic saves to keep her team where it is so far. Tries to be cleared away. Ball bounces, goes just outside. Referee indicates a goal kick.
Unity FC would like to thank Canex Building Supplies for the sponsorship this season.
Unity picks this one up. Referee is calling that one back. Free kick for Whitecaps. And our reporter Liam has an update for us. Liam, what do you have?
Thank you, Katie. So I'm here again on the sidelines, standing next to the Vancouver Whitecaps bench. You can really hear the Unity goalie getting to them as the frustration seems to be setting through for these Vancouver Whitecaps players. You can hear the frustration down here on the sideline. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, Liam. Picked up by Unity. Goes for a long ball. It's over the top. She's on her own. Referee calls it offside. Beautiful chance there for Unity. That was Lauren Spiller playing that lovely ball in. Luciana Andrews on that call for Unity being offside. Took that ball down nicely from Spiller. Pedersen ball over the top. Brisbane clears that one out of trouble. Final minute of regular play here. Still tied 4-4. Exchanging chances. Some great saves by Unity's Pahal to keep the scoreline where it's at. Here's Sidhu. Blocked by Sadler. It'll go out for a Unity corner kick. Referees indicating 5 minutes of added time here. So we'll have an extra 5 minutes to see if we can have a champion, a winner, someone who slots it in the back of the net. That cross there by Unity doesn't make it into the pitch, goes outside over the top of the net. Goal kick. A win here today for Whitecaps would secure their spot at the top a little bit more. Here comes Hernandez Gray with a beautiful run. Cuts through, lays it out wide. Kim Wei. Little touch, hard tackle in by Pedersen. Pedersen goes for the rebound. Tries to keep it in, clears it away. Oh, Brisbane unable to keep it in, Unity throw. A tie for these two teams here today. Standings will remain the same. Whitecaps stay in first place for now. Unity will stay in third, unable to pass Natsamat, regardless if Natsamat wins later this afternoon or not. Great ball through to Sidhu. She's on her own. Cutting in. Brisbane gets a foot on it. A good tackle. Clears it away. Well done by Brisbane. Bella Connell recovers. Good play out wide to Andrews. Andrews to Spiller. Spiller walking the line. Tries to play it through. Shank of a cross. I think she's going to want that one back. Didn't have too much pressure on her. Could have taken a touch. Could have laid it back. Over the top. Stewart to Connell. Connell out wide to Stewart. Stewart tries to play it through. Light pass. Kim Wei taking the space. Plays it out wide for Yi. Here's Yi. Emma Yi crosses. Quick little shots. Hunter's there. Cleared away by Unity. Hernandez Gray picks up. Drives to the line. Goes for a shot off the foot of Stewart and out for a Whitecaps corner kick. Good chance here for Whitecaps late in the game. Unity will have to defend this one strong. Ball's in. High cross. Gets a touch on it just over top of the crossbar. Referee indicates another corner kick. Cross comes in. Headed on. Kim Wei picks it up. Lays it back. Quick shot. Deflected out. Another Whitecaps corner kick. They are getting golden nuggets here for chances. 3 corner kicks in a row. Unity doing well. They'll want to clear this one out. Cross coming in. Headed away by Pedersen. Quick shot. And a goal! Whitecaps score! Take the lead. 5-4 here in the final minutes. The team celebrates all together. Beautiful goal for the Whitecaps. Not sure if Pahal saw that one going to her bottom corner. We'll see that one again. Cross comes in. Quick little shot. Beautiful goal. That was number 18, Emma Yi, for the Whitecaps. With around 1 minute left, here's Sidhu. Quick shot blocked in the face, cleared away by Whitecaps. Whitecaps now on the counter. She wants it sent, sends it through. Looks like she's onside. Ref hasn't indicated. Good defending by Stewart to kick it out. Another corner kick for Whitecaps. Wow. Quick change, and that's the game. Referee has blown his whistle. Whitecaps take this one in this thrilling match. Unity FC and Whitecaps FC toe-to-toe to the very end, last minutes of extra time. And Whitecaps number 18, Emma Yee, pots it back of the net off that corner kick to win the match. Excellent game for viewers. Whitecaps give themselves a little bit more of a buffer in that first place spot.
Whitecaps FC leads Unity FC.
Unity will look for next weekend to try to get those 3 points back. Unlucky way to finish for them. Both teams played extremely well, exchanged chances, great saves by both keepers, but ultimately Whitecaps came back to win it. Let's take a chance at these goals here. Game started off with Whitecaps. Hernandez Gray scoring the goal nice and quick. Unity comes back and gets 3 quick ones in a row. Wardrobe, Bergen, and Bergen again gets her second of the game. Then after that, to finish off the first half, we have Perot. Taking a look here, cross comes in. Hernandez Gray gives a little toe flick. 1-0 Whitecaps. Comes back Unity. Sophie Crowther looking for that cross. Wardrobe gets a touch on it. It's 1-1. Next one, Bergen taking a good touch. Beautiful shot. Rips it right past the keeper. Takes the lead. 2-1. Here on a set play. Crowther again. Feeds it over the top. Tilly James with the head on it. And that's Bergen getting in, getting a toe with the second of the game, giving her team a nice good lead. Later on, Perot coming back, 3-2 Unity. Later on, Hunter with some trickery does a beautiful shot, top left, tying up the game. Second half, here's Hunter. That was a beautiful shot. She had a fantastic game as well, very dangerous. Second half, Hernandez Gray scores on this one to give her team the lead. Then Wardrobe comes again, scores her second of the match to tie it up. For the final minutes, it was tied up. That's Emma Yee getting the game-winning goal late in the second half here at Chase Field Stadium. Katie Collar and her squad will be very happy to maintain that first spot. They travel again to Kamloops for next weekend for their last game. This was Unity's last season, regular season game. Next matches for the women, Whitecaps will play July 23rd. They'll travel to Kamloops for the matchup against the Rivers FC. That match can confirm that they will have the first place going into the playoffs. Unity, today is their last regular season match, so they will have a bye week for next week, getting ready for playoffs. Like we said before, 3 teams have clinched spots in the playoffs for the women's: Whitecaps, Unity, and Notsamot. Notsamot play today around 3:30. They'll be looking to catch the Whitecaps for that first spot. We'll see. Whitecaps have given themselves a pretty comfy buffer. Coming up next, though, the men's teams take the pitch. Unity FC and the Whitecaps men's kick off today at 3:30. So don't go anywhere. But first, we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter. Liam, who do you have for us?
I'm here with the double scorer, Janita Hernandez Gray, right? Awesome. So I was just wondering, 2 goals so far today. I was just wondering, how does that feel, obviously, against Unity? Last time you guys played them, it was quite the blowout win. A little bit closer this time around. How do you think you guys able to pull away with this win?
Yeah, we know last time we came away with a 6-1 win, but we know they were better than that. So this time on their home field, we knew it was going to be a hard game, tied at halftime 3-3. So we're going to come out, and we knew we were going to pull out with a win, which we ended up doing. So yeah.
Awesome. So a little bit one-sided in that last 20 minutes there. You guys were all over them. How did it feel there for finally Emma able to put away that last goal there in the final minutes?
Yeah, it felt so good because we've been trying like 20 minutes, going at them. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know when, but it pulled away at the very end, so that felt so good for us.
Awesome. Well, I know it was a hard day. It's hot out here, so I'll let you get back to your dressing room. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liam. That's Geneva Hernandez-Gray, who scored 2 goals today in the Whitecaps win. Whitecaps will travel to Kamloops next week for their matchup against the Rivers. Unity last regular season matchup was today. Coming up next, the men's teams take the pitch. Unity FC and the Whitecaps men kick off today at 3:30 p.m. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a call.